Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a massive Target try-on haul to share with you guys. Lots of spring outfit inspiration, probably over 20 outfits in today's video. So all the outfits that I feature in today's video will be linked in the description box down below and over on my blog, strawberrychicblog.com. So I don't want to make this intro too long, but I just want to preface this by saying I have a new camera, new mic, and Invisalign. So this is going to be a little bit of a learning experience. I currently have them out for the intro, but if I sound a little bit funny in the next few outfits, it's because I just got Invisalign yesterday. And I also am filming this in two different parts. I actually intended to upload this video earlier in the week, but I ended up finding things that I just had to include in this video, some new arrivals. So I ended up ordering again and including them in this video. So if things are looking different, it's because they were filmed on two different days. Okay, how precious is this outfit? So I love the puffy sleeve trend that we'll be seeing a ton this year. I'm going to be doing a spring trends 2020, so stay tuned for that. I'm sure this dress will make another appearance. Quickly, this bag is from Soul Society. It's very affordable, under $100. I have the blush shade, but I also love the Canyon shade. And they did just come out with a new smaller crossbody version if you're looking for something a little bit smaller. I love the size of this. It can fit my laptop and it comes with a longer strap as well. And I think it's very similar to Chloe. So if you're looking for that look for less, this has a very similar vibe. Starting with this adorable dress, it's definitely not going to be for everyone. It has like a baby doll fit, so it's not the most figure flattering, but I love that fit, especially for summer when it starts to warm up. I know that was jumping ahead a little bit, but I live in the South, so I know it won't be too long when it will be really hot. So I love that this fabric is lightweight and breathable, and it's not stuck on my skin, so it's going to let me kind of stay cool. And then I just adore these puffy sleeves. How cute are they? So the length is a little bit longer, so if you are very petite, this may swallow you up a little bit. Definitely maybe play with a heel just so you can keep your figure a little bit more. But it does run a little bit longer. It's kind of right at my knee, and it is double lined as well. The sleeves have a little bit of smocking here, so you could also probably play with it off the shoulder as well if you like that look. And then it has a very subtle V. It's a very flattering fit through the shoulders. And then how cute is this hat? So this has a blue and white stripe. It's very similar, honestly, to the Brixton hats, if you're familiar with their hats. They have one that has a black stripe here. It's currently in my cart, so you'll probably see it soon. But this one gives you a very similar look for less. I love the blue stripe. I love that it adds just a little extra element to your outfit. As far as the size of this piece, I feel like it does run big. I am currently wearing a small, and I have plenty of room, so I would probably be better off in the extra small. It's a very forgiving size, so I'm probably fine either way. But if you are ordering, or if you find yourself in between sizing a little more often, you definitely want to size down. There is how it looks from the side. The back is very similar. It just kind of is squared off in the back. And then for the shoes, I kind of went with a more casual option. These are adorable gold espadrilles. They're kind of like a flat. They're not too much of a wedge. They give you just a little bit of height. They are very comfortable to walk in. I got my size 8. Typically I am a 7.5 at Target, but I found that the size 8 was more of a better fit, so I would say they run true to size, and they do come in different color variations as well. So this next piece is a fun little jumpsuit. This would be great if you have a beach vacation coming up, or if you live in a warm environment. I don't wear jumpsuits like this day to day, like where I am, but if I was going on vacation, this would be something cute to wear for it. I was looking around for my denim jacket and I could not find it. That's kind of what I originally intended for this outfit. So I think I ended up purging mine because I really don't reach for it very often. But when it comes to pieces like this, I wouldn't mind having one. So the best denim jacket that you can buy for your money is from Old Navy. I'm sure they have it out, so I'll link that one down below. So picture a cute little denim jacket with this. I kept on the same espadrilles just because I thought they were a cute height for it. I feel like for this I want a little bit of height. You could even dress it up a little more with the taller wedge that I showed you a little bit earlier. And then I just have on this crossbody. I've had this for years. I do have a video on my channel and a full review on it. So this jumpsuit is true to size. I have on a size small. It is very, very comfortable. It will keep you cool when it gets warm because it's very flowy. has like a pink and blue stripe detail with a little bow tie here. So this trend with this top is probably one of my favorites for spring. I've already picked up quite a few pieces kind of featuring this fit. So I love the smocking through the body and then the puffy romantic sleeve look. Definitely right up my alley. This one has really pretty like cream, purples, yellows, and I did size up to a medium. I usually always size up in Wild Fable pieces because they do run pretty small. This one also has smocking at the shoulders, so you can again do off the shoulder if you prefer that look. I think I like it better on the shoulders personally. And then it has like ruffle details through the arm. It's a little bit more sheer and lightweight, so it will still stay comfortable when it starts to warm up. I do have a sticky bra on for all of these pieces. I do pick them up at Target and Aerie, so I'll link those down below. Then I'm bringing back the shorts from last year. These are always a bestseller year after year. They are great quality denim, flattering. They are a little bit shorter, but at the same time, the fringe and stuff and just the overall fit, I feel like is the most flattering out of these type of shorts that I've tried on. Sizing can be a little questionable. I would honestly recommend ordering your regular size and a size down just to see what you're comfortable with. If you want more of a like boyfriend looser fit, then get your normal size. And if you want them to be a teeny bit more fitted through the hips, then you may want to size down. I am wearing the size down in a 27. So it does have a ruffle detail throughout, and then it does dip down a little bit lower in the back, so that won't be for everybody. For shoes, I switched out the gold pair for these espadrilles. So these are very similar to a C by Chloe kind of espadrille version. So if you're looking for a more affordable price point, these would be a good option. They are very comfortable. I will say if you have a very wide foot, they probably won't work for you. Not to say that they run narrow. I feel like you have to have kind of a normal width foot for these to work. So I'm going to be doing a full spring shoe video too very soon, so stay tuned for that. But I think these are cute. I love the gray kind of taupey color, and they again are very comfortable. So I was very excited to try out this top just because online it has the cutest sleeves. I am a little disappointed at how sheer it is, so that's probably the main con to this outfit. This tie goes in the back. Hold on. So it does have a little tie at the top of the back, and I just didn't bother to do that. So I do wish that it was a little less sheer. It's not horrible if you have a very good nude bra. If you are going somewhere super hot and you just don't want to layer with it, then that could be a pro to it. But for day to day, it does need something underneath. So I did a little front tuck into the shorts. I do love the exaggerated bell kind of flowy sleeves with the tier. So I wouldn't say they're excessive. They're definitely bigger and exaggerated, but nothing too crazy. It has a really cute grid pattern with the little ruffle details. I'm just loving all of these ruffle details. So I did front tuck it into the same shorts. That's how it looks untucked, which isn't the most flattering. And then you can kind of see the waistline. If you're not sure how to front tuck, I did a video dedicated to mastering the front tuck, how to tuck in sweaters and all different types of shirts. So hopefully that will help you guys out. And I kept on the same shoes just because they're nice and casual. And then I did add this pearl headband. You can find these at all different price points. It's pretty comfortable. I did not get a headache in it. I bought it for New York Fashion Week. With my shorter hair, it's been nice to kind of play up some accessories and things like that just to mix it up a little bit. This one's actually from Amazon, so it's very, very affordable and probably a dupe for something more expensive. So next is this dress. I did have high hopes for it, but I don't think I'm going to keep it. It just seems a little too youthful for me, and then big in some areas but short in others. So I did size up to a medium like I typically do in Wild Fable, but I feel like the shoulders are fitting a little big, and then it is a little bit more on the shorter side as well. So I do like that it's longer in the back. And then another thing, I'm just not a huge fan of pieces that have slip dresses attached to the dresses. I just always miss the sleeve every time. It never fails that I never put it on right the first time. So it's just, I don't know, something that I find annoying. and I just feel like the materials kind of slip over each other and makes it look a little cheaper. I did cinch my waist a little bit with a belt just because I found that it was a little more figure flattering. And then these wedges, I feel like overall this is what I want to highlight from the outfit. These wedges are so cute. They're a great neutral. They're pretty much the exact color to the popular Treasure and Bond wedge. So between the two, the Treasure and Bond wedge is just so comfortable and it feels very supportive because there's a lot more straps across the foot. But this will give you that same look for less. It's the perfect nude color against my skin tone, and it will go with a lot of pieces throughout the spring and into fall. It's not too tall either, so definitely a very good piece to pick up if this is more in your budget for your spring and summer wardrobe pieces. They do run true to size as well, and then I'll show you guys what the dress looks like without the belt just so you can get an idea on the fit. So without the belt, I just feel like it's too overwhelming on my body frame, and you can really see how much bigger the shoulders are. So I would say get your normal size in this. It is adorable from the side though. Maybe I would like it more in the small. It's just kind of hanging off of me at this point. So I feel like Wild Fables sizing is just, I haven't figured it out yet. Some pieces run small, some pieces run true to size. And then for my necklace, I put on this adorable heart necklace. It's in druzy and gold. It's my absolute favorite. I wear it pretty much every single day. Hits the light so pretty. This dress is so comfortable. I'm going to get so much wear out of this throughout the spring and summer months. You can dress it for spring by throwing over a denim jacket or a lightweight jacket, and then wear it into the hot summer months because it is spaghetti strap. It is very comfortable and flowy. I think it comes in 3 colors. It does come in black, I'm pretty sure. So every time I think of a black dress, I think it's a good option if you need a good spray tan dress. So I may pick that one up as well. But I love the tiered midi length. I feel like it's a teeny bit big through here. I did belt it just to break up the scrunchy waistline. I'll show you guys what it looks like without the belt. So you could just kind of fold it over like that, which also works. I don't love like the look of those scrunchy waistbands, so I always try to hide them either by folding it over or adding a belt. I would definitely pair it with a wedge or something a little taller just to add some length to your frame so that this length doesn't overwhelm you. It's a very soft, comfortable, breathable fabric, has lots of good flow to it, and the straps are adjustable as well. I added back on that straw hat. This is just getting me so excited for warmer weather. If you followed me last year, you know I love straw bags. Like, I style them so often. So I did not have a clutch, so I thought this would be a good one to add to my collection. And I do think I would be okay sizing down to an extra small in this. I just don't think it's 100% necessary, so I'm probably just going to keep this size. But I think you'd be okay sizing down or getting your regular. So I absolutely love how this look turned out. This is a great way to transition your wardrobe once it starts getting a little warmer, or if you're just ready to wear lighter colors or things like that, this is a good option. So this top, I love the coloring of it. It's a really pretty peach color. It's very soft. I got my normal size small. I did a little knot here. If you haven't seen my fashion hacks video, or if you want to know how to knot your tops without messing them up, I'll link that video down below. I actually just saw that it kind of blew up. I didn't realize it had that many views on it, so that was kind of cool. I think I'm going to do a fashion hacks part 2. These jeans are from American Eagle last year. They're girlfriend style jeans, so I'll link some similar options down below because I doubt these are available this year, but I love the light wash especially. I don't wear a ton of distressed jeans, but I thought these were cute. And then for shoes, these espadrilles are very cute. They have a really pretty gold coloring, and I love the stitching through them. I did get my normal size 8, which Target I typically do size down to an 8.5 or 7.5, but these 8s slip right off my foot on both feet. So my left foot is bigger and it still slips out. So I would definitely recommend to size down in these. They just aren't staying on my feet very well, but they are very comfortable. If you don't love espadrilles because of like the inner lining, these are fully lined and very comfortable. Just wanted to mention too, these are back in stock in 4 colors, not the pink color yet, but there is a pretty white, which I think would be a good neutral option. So I wanted to quickly show you guys this top. I don't think I'm keeping it. It's not really my style, but I do think it's cute. It's very cropped, so definitely want a high-rise jean with it. I do appreciate that cute little ruffle detail. That's why I bought it online. And it's really cute how it goes around. But again, I don't think I'm going to reach for it a ton. It's very comfortable though. Actually I have a medium on. This is the Wild Fable, so I do size up in it. It's a very comfortable fit. I think it comes in 2 colors. So if you're looking for a cute little basic tee, it's cute. I'm just not in love with it. Kept on the same jeans, and then I just got in these Gucci loafers. I'm honestly trying to decide if I want to keep them for the price point. I was able to get some credit card gift cards to Nordstrom and get these, but at the same time they're expensive. So I just want to make sure that I love them and that I'm going to wear them enough. They finally came out with a lighter neutral color, which is why I got them. They look a little pink in some lighting, but they are a true kind of rosy nude. If you're not familiar with these loafers, they've only had like a darker neutral, so these are finally brand new. And honestly, I never really have luck with shirts that have like the smocking that's really low on the hips, just because my hips, I have a very hourglass shape, and so unless they hit at the right spot, they don't work. But I actually love this. I think it's very cute. You can kind of roll it up a little bit to give it that peplum detail. So this is actually a sweatshirt material. So it just has like kind of a basic neckline, a little bit of a scrunchy wrist detail. So you could pull that up if you want it to puff out a little bit more on the sleeves. The only thing I would change is I do wish it was softer and more comfortable. It's definitely like a rough, like terry cloth on the inside almost. It's not horrible, but I wish it was cozier, because why not? It's a sweatshirt. But it's still really cute. So this would be great to transition into spring. You could pair it with white jeans as you're trying to transition. I dressed it up here with this pleated skirt. This one's actually from H&M, but I think this is a fun, cute little piece for early spring that you can get somewhere out of now as well. So here is that same sweatshirt styled a little more casually. The straight jean is definitely very on trend this year. I think we'll see that more than any other style, where it's slightly more cropped as well. So I saw this pair from Target that I wanted to try. It does have slight distressing at the knee, but nothing too crazy. So these wedges are Target, and they are pretty much a dupe for a Jessica Simpson shoe that I've seen. They are very comfortable and easy to walk in. They have the cork heel, and I think these are going to definitely be a very good shoe for spring. And then here is how the sweatshirt looks with jeans, which I think is really cute. I would easily pair these with white jeans and like my go-to Tory Burch sandals. And just to show you guys, there's the pant leg unrolled, just so you can see where it hits. I am 5'5" for reference. This is easily going to be my favorite piece from the try-on haul. Definitely one of my top recommendations, and it was what I was most excited to try on. So it lived up to the expectations. It is just precious. It's an A-line white dress. It is lined, so it's not see-through. I adore the buttons. I adore the details all along it. The neckline is like a V-neck. It's very flattering, and it is somewhat of a tiered dress, which is very on trend for spring. I paired it with this Soul Society bag and the same wedges. So this is another piece that I know I'll wear a ton spring, summer, and into fall. I think this would work perfectly kind of all 3 seasons. I love a good t-shirt dress. I've done a video styling a t-shirt dress 10 different ways, so I'll link that if you're looking for some inspo. This is a size small. It fits perfectly. It's a little more tailored through the hips than other t-shirt dresses that I have. Most of them I feel like are kind of flimsy and flowy. This one is more of like a t-shirt dress, which I appreciate. And it hits a little bit longer, maybe an inch above my patella. For getting technical here. And then here's a quick look at the new updated Treasure and Bond wedge, which I am a huge fan of. I definitely like this coloring on my skin more. It just looks a little more nude, which I'm typically more drawn to. And they're just as comfortable as they were last year. So this is definitely going to be the wedge that you see styled multiple times through all of my spring and summer try-on hauls coming up. The neckline is very simple and basic. You could definitely throw over a denim jacket with this, throw it over your waist. You could do a longer cardigan. So very versatile piece. Another one that I know I'll get a lot of wear out of. So this next dress is unfortunately a no, and it could definitely be a sizing issue. I typically find that I need to size up to a medium in this Wild Fable brand just because they're more of like a junior style sizing. However, it's just not right. I would be interested in trying the small just to see because I do like the print. However, the medium's just definitely not it. It's mostly the shoulders, like they're this long on me. I wish it would fit more like this because as it is, I have to pull this down so low. This is way too low, and I know that's not where it's supposed to sit. So if it would sit here, like you can just see all this extra fabric. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not really supposed to be off the shoulder, I don't think. If I do size down to a small, I wonder if this seam is just going to be too tight because it's definitely stitched, and with my booty there's not much room to spare. So I think this is just not going to work for my body type. But I do like the print. It's a really cute floral print with blues and a little bit of yellow and green. And then you guys will definitely recognize these Tory sandals if you've followed me since last spring. These are my most worn sandal. I do have a full review on them if you want to see this year's styles, see my take on them. And then I also have a post showing dupes for them. So I'll link both of those down below. So I don't necessarily love this look, but I still wanted to show it to you guys and talk through a couple things about it. Wide leg trousers are a huge trend for spring. These are definitely very wide leg. I would probably be more comfortable if they were a little less wide. So I'm still gonna look for a different version, but I just don't love these. For one, because they're a very, very yellow creamy color, and two, I just don't like how wide these are. I'm not going to give up on the trend. When you are styling a bigger pant on bottom or something with a little more volume like the wide leg trouser, definitely pair it with something more fitted and tucked in just to maintain your shape. So this is a more fitted top. This is another trend that you'll see a lot and that I am already excited for. I have a lot of tops regarding the trend, but the puffy sleeve trend is going to be another big trend that you see. So this is a little more mild version of the trend. And another styling tip for the wide leg trouser, I would definitely keep it paired with a heel just to keep it the most figure flattering. So I threw on the wedges. So I think that's just the most flattering way to style it. Something tighter on the top and then a heel. I don't know, what do you guys think? I know it's definitely not something that I'm going to wear, but I'm not going to give up on the trend. So I still wanted to share it with you guys. No, that is not cute from the side either, so we'll find something cuter. So I really like the print on this dress. It has a really cute ruffle detail, and the coloring is like a really pretty pinky mauve with almost a raspberry floral print. I would say it honestly runs a teeny bit big. I have a small and it just feels big through the chest. I would say if you're small chested, you may want to size down. I do like that it has a little clasp here, otherwise it would not be holding very well on my body type, and it is a faux wrap. So I honestly was expecting it to be a wrap, but I do prefer faux wraps just because you don't have to worry about them opening up when you sit down. And then it has a really cute ruffle detail through the hips and then around, and again, it's faux. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, I think it looks a little too big on me in the chest. So I would probably need the size down, which doesn't happen often at Target. I'm pretty true to size. So I could see this dress working easily into the fall season. You could pair it with a taller boot or booty. I think it'd even work for a spring or fall wedding as well if you're doing something a little more casual. Which, speaking of, if you are looking for wedding guest dresses or if you're a bride-to-be, I started rounding up white dresses and wedding guest dresses over on my blog, so I will link to that down below. And I also started pulling for spring clothes in general, so I'll link to all that stuff. Swimwear, all of that, I've already started to post that over on my blog. So now I have a couple dressier, more work appropriate options to share. They're not super dressy, but some good workwear options. This dress is probably the dressiest thing that I have to share with you guys, and it is this midi length black dress. This is extremely comfortable and a very forgiving fabric and color, so I feel very comfortable in it. It's not too tight, but at the same time it looks fitted. So it is, I think, very flattering. I paired it with some leopard heels just to give it some pattern, but I can see you doing a lot with this in your wardrobe. You can kind of make it a little more casual if you tie it. Like you could even do something like that. Like if you do a little knot tie, which if you haven't seen that fashion hacks video, I show you how to do that. And it is like a ribbed material. It's kind of hard to show you guys on camera. You can pick that up. I don't know if you can even, there you go. It's a ribbed texture, but it's very soft and comfortable. I brought back out the midi skirt from earlier, but I wasn't really intending to. It was just right there and I was like, oh, this would be cute. So if you do get dressier for work, this is cute, but I would also pair this blouse just with normal work pants as well, just to make it more casual with some flats. So I'll show you guys how it looks next, but I do love how it pairs with this pleated skirt just because there is some green in the top. So the top has more earthy tones, which I love, and this neckline is very pretty and flattering. It has like a ruffle. It's tied, but you don't have to tie it. I just like it tied. It does come down pretty low. So I do think the blouse runs big. I'm wearing a small. Has like an oversized sleeve, so you would definitely be okay sizing down in. Again, I don't typically wear a small or extra small at Target, but I feel like that'd be the better fit on my frame just because it seems a little big. So this is how I would style it for work. Definitely a very standard work outfit for me. I do like the fit better now that it's not tucked in just because it was feeling so big, probably because the waistband was like exaggerating it. So I feel like I'm totally fine with this small at this point. Just the sleeves are flowy, but it's very comfortable. And it's also very flattering. It's not too overwhelming to where I feel like I need to tuck it for work, but you definitely can if you want to. I just probably wouldn't. It's a teeny bit on the sheer side, so I would wear a tank top underneath, but I usually always do just because I get really cold. I can kind of barely see the outline of my strapless bra. And then you can see a little bit of the waist pant there. These are my go-to loft work pants, which were on sale. I don't know if they still are, but it was a really good deal. They were like $39. So I wear my normal size 4. And then these bow flats are really cute. They kind of pair perfectly with this top just because it has a little bit of gray tone in it. These are really comfortable and they do run true to size. So this next blouse is definitely very unique. At first I was like, I don't know what to do with this tie, but eventually I do like it tied up. At first I didn't. I just felt kind of like a clown just because of how it's like dotted and then the cut of the sleeve. But I do think it's really cute. So it has like a black and white polka dot, which is another big trend for this year in general. All year long you'll be seeing a lot of polka dotted prints. And this one has a very unique neckline, and it's kind of what I wasn't sure about at first. It has like a string here, kind of a higher neck ruffle, nothing too tight or anything, and then it ties, and then it has like the V right here. And it definitely has to be tied because they're way too long. The sleeves are 3/4. I feel like might be seeing a lot of these types of sleeves down the road. It's a thick top, so you don't have to wear a tank top underneath. I kept on the same pair of pants and the same shoes. Definitely could tuck this in to keep your shape a little more. I think that's actually really cute. I might like it tucked in better just to keep my shape. It's definitely not going to be a top for everyone though. So let me show you what it looks like without the ties, which I almost would have liked to be able to wear it like this if these were a little bit shorter, just to make it a little more casual, have a little more skin showing. But I think they are too long to wear untied. So this outfit definitely took me by surprise. It's definitely my favorite workwear outfit. Could even be the shoes, because honestly I'm so in love with these shoes. They just make me love every single work outfit I pair with them. But something about this top is just so adorable. I really love the pistachio green color. It makes me definitely want to add more of it into my wardrobe. It's just a really pretty pastel green. So I will definitely be on the hunt for more pistachio. I was going to say pastel. But I love the ruffle neckline. They do also have this in another shade as well. And then it has a really cute dotted texture on it. And then it has a peplum. I do want to point out though, I have very like hourglass shape. And this hits almost slightly low. Like it would be better if it hit like a 1/2 inch higher. It still works, but I do have to stand upright, like with my shoulders back, which is not a bad thing and is encouraging me to have better posture. But if I do slouch, it just kind of buckles a little bit, which isn't the most flattering. But when I stand up with good posture, it looks perfect. If you don't have hips, you won't have an issue with this, but just something I wanted to point out. The material is also very soft, and I love this little button detail as well. So definitely a surprise, but I love this. All right, so we do have a fail here. This blouse is just way too overwhelming for my frame. It could also be because I have a medium and I'm typically a small, so that may help the situation, but it's just very overwhelming. And I feel like it looks a little better on camera than it does in person. But just with the ruffle sleeves, and then the sleeves are very puffy, this peplum, it's just not the most flattering. And I know if you guys see this online, you will probably be drawn to it, because I am. It's like blush pink with ruffles and peplums and all the things we love, but it's just not the most flattering on. And again, it could be the sizing. This is a medium. So if you've tried this, let me know your thoughts on it. I wanted to share this one with you. Again, I think it's a fail. I even double checked the tag because I was like, oh, did I get a medium? Because it feels extremely big, but it is a small. So if you are looking at this, definitely size down. It's just like hanging off of my side, and it's really long, which would be great for taller frames. If you're petite, it will probably swallow you up a little bit, unless you're looking for something to wear with leggings or something. This is very big. So if it was fitted, I think it'd be cute like this with a cardigan for work, and the material is extremely soft and comfortable. It's like a sheer pleat, which is really pretty. It's just hanging off me. So I don't even know if an extra small will really work. So I feel like it needs to fit like this. So this is definitely a yes for me, very up my alley when it comes to the things that I wear to work. So this cardigan, I'm not sure if it's still available. This is older, from Target last fall. So I even really like this color with it. If you happen to pick this up last fall, or if it's still available, I would honestly be surprised. But I do still love this cardigan. So you could kind of play with colors, just keep it in like a neutral or earth colored tone. This is more of like a giraffe print tank. I am wearing a small. Again, it is a little wide, but I think an extra small would be too tight in the bust. Are the straps adjustable? Yes, they are adjustable, so that would help the situation. I just need to kind of adjust it to where it doesn't hang down as much. We're not transitioning very well, but I did want to show you this adorable hat. Let me fix the lighting. So this is a blush sun hat, and how beautiful is this? I feel like Gone with the Wind, fabulous, and the fellow Atlanta housewife came up with that. But I just love how it like droops down. I feel like it might not be as flattering on camera, but I will definitely be taking this with me somewhere sunny in March. And I love how white it is, but at the same time it has good structure to it. Then I did want to let you know, if you are interested in seeing any swimwear from Target, I did share some on Instagram, so I saved it to a highlight just to save time in this video, and I'm a little more comfortable for whatever reason sharing it on stories than I am YouTube, because people, I don't think you can download Instagram stories. I don't know. People can download YouTube videos, and so I just am not going to get on here with bathing suit at this point. But I do have a couple really good swimwear pieces. This one's easily the most flattering and my favorite of the bunch. I do need to switch it out for a little bit smaller size. Then I wanted to mention these. I haven't tried them yet, but another blogger recommended them just for little pads to help push you up. I need a little push up. So I'm going to try these in the swimsuit just for those of you who are curious. They are waterproof. And then these are the other swimsuits. So that's cute. I haven't tried this one on yet. And then this one is adorable, but it runs super small. I size up to a medium and it's still too small. So size up 2 sizes, honestly. And then the bottoms looked way too teeny tiny as far as coverage in the butt. So I bought these to pair with it. And I think it's really cute. It's like a high waist bikini. It has a really cute bow detail. You can't really tell, but right here it kind of has a bow detail. Those are all the outfits that I have to share with you today from Target. I hope you guys enjoyed today's looks. Let me know your favorite piece or outfit down in the comments below, and also let me know where you want to see my next try-on haul from. I'm going to be filming a Walmart haul for spring, so stay tuned for that. I'm also about to film an Amazon favorites and a best basics for the Build a Wardrobe You Love series, so lots of good content coming your way. If you haven't yet subscribed, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.